Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is just get rid of me, just really playing with makeup, doing my own thing, and I thought why not get to know me while I'm doing my makeup. So obviously I've already done my eyebrows because I don't want to be showing the wrong thing on camera, so I'd rather not do that, and I'd just rather do that behind closed doors really. I've already primed my face, done everything, just gotta do the rest. So for going in eyeshadow, I've got this. Now this got given to me, I don't know if it's a drugstore or not, I've never seen anyone with it. So why not use it? We're going to go in with this colour that's right here. So I'm just going to start off with the basics. So obviously my name is Lisa. I live in Australia and Queensland. I will not say what town I am from. A lot of people know what town I am from. Let's just say I live in North Queensland. It gives you more of an estimate. I'm 23 years old. I'm engaged of 2 and something years. I have a 14-month-old son. He has an eye condition actually, and it is called glaucoma. And it's what happens when your pupil doesn't form properly, so it turns into like a cat eye. It's also known as cat eye syndrome. He's not the only one here. It affects in 1 in 10,000 people, I think, or 1 in 50,000, something like that. But yeah, it's like a rare condition. I've joined a group because I didn't know if we were the only ones. Just how you got something and you're just like, I wonder if there's anyone else out there that's got that. And he's not the only one that's got that. Thank goodness. Is fantastic. He is a perfect little healthy boy. He's just got a weird eye. That's all it is. And he's got beautiful blue eyes just like mine, and he's got nice blonde hair. Me and my partner are not blonde, but apparently my partner was blonde when he was a baby, and the blonde side also comes from my side of the family as well, because my younger brother is blonde but now he's turned to brown. My parents are still married. I have 3 younger siblings, which are all boys, so I'm the only girl. It doesn't really faze me. I've got my mom, but it kind of sucks not having a sister, because I had to self-taught with makeup, and just all the all the girly stuff I missed out, and yeah, but that's okay. I had friends and stuff. I'm just getting a setting spray. I'm going to grab a black out of this shade. I'm gonna try and do something, but I don't know if it will work, but we'll find out. My mum's deaf actually. What else? I live on my own with my partner and my son. We actually live in our a unit. We're the biggest unit on the block actually. We're in a 4-bedroom unit and the rest back down there. Oh my god, that scared me. My lipstick fell down. Are either 2 or 1 bedrooms. We used to live in one of the units down there, and this unit was vacant and it was huge, and we had our eyes on this place for ages. And then my partner I still remember this day, and my partner seen that the owners were in here renovating, and we're like, oh, is this place for rent? And they're like, yeah, like, how much do you want? And then blah blah blah, and it was only just like $30 more than what we were paying. So we're like, oh, we'll move in tomorrow because our lease was already up. We were just staying there because we could. So yeah, we moved in here and it was really good, but I really want to move house because, one, I want the luxury of a dishwasher. I envy you people who have dishwashers. I am so freaking jealous. We don't have an actual backyard. Like, we do have a backyard, but it's just not closed off, and I can't close it because we don't mow our lawn. So it sucks, and I have to watch him. Like, one time I was hanging out the clothes, and like I just turned my back for 1 freaking second, and he was like out near the mailbox, near the driveway. I was like, oh, gave me a heart attack, and he kept going, and I'm like, boy, you're going inside. So he did, and he winched, and I'm like, well, you shouldn't have, which show these bits, you shouldn't have done that to me. But hey, the mum life. Oh, and my partner wants a shed. So it's kind of been hard trying to find stuff in like a house in our budget. And like, I was looking to, so today is Saturday night. At what time? What time is it? 10:20. So I thought I was looking at a house yesterday, and like I've been looking at the real estate app for ages, and I'm just trying to find the perfect house because we can leave this house whenever we want. We're not. This is like a private landlord, so we're not in a real estate, which is good because our landlord doesn't bother us unless we need something. She comes right here and she fixes it, and I think that's the best thing about private landlords. We don't get inspections or anything. It's fantastic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then so like when I was looking at the real estate app, I was like, why does it say application closes? I'm like, that's bullshit. I haven't even looked at the house. Has anyone else looked at the house? Whatever. Or someone has like put an application form straight away and they got approved. Like, I was like thinking that, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I didn't read the real estate. I was like, no, because I'm going to look at this house on Friday, so I'll find out what is going on. So in the afternoon on Friday, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go and find the address of what it is again. So I did that, and then it got deleted. I was like, what? And like when I booked the inspection, I looked back at it and it was for Tuesday afternoon. What was I doing that day? Nothing. I was at home doing housework. And I really wish I would have looked back because I was absolutely fucking devastated. Like, it had everything but a dishwasher, and I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't care anymore. I just want to get out of here. Like, the other day, our hose got snipped. What? Why would you do that? Someone used it for their bong or something. So we don't do drugs in this house, but I think we're a random attack because no one else does drugs in this unit that I know of. So I don't know. And like today, after I went to the toilet, I was just about to wash my hands and then I heard a knock on the door and I'm like, oh, because my family comes over quite regularly. And I was like, I wonder if that's my mum. And I'm like, no, because they would have told me beforehand before coming over. If it's during the week, usually my mum just pops over unannounced, which is okay. And I was like, no, I'll look through the window because most of the time I'm home alone, so I need to look through the window. And I'm so glad that I did, because it was like these door knockers, I don't know what they were doing, but they were there for ages. And then like, I was like peeping through, and I don't know if they saw me or not. I think that's why they kept knocking. And I was like, I'm like, shh. And he was like making a noise and like next to his room, and that window's open and it's next to our door, and I was like, and then they're like, oh no, she's there. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I was like, picked him up, I'm like, shh, be quiet. And they eventually went away, and they went to next door, and they opened the door, I'm like, sucked in. We haven't had a door knocker in ages, but we do get them around this area. And it's quite annoying. Like, one time with the door knocker, all I was doing was putting something in the bin, and as soon as I walked out, they see me and they catch me. I was like, get out. I can't remember. Oh yeah, they was telling me religious stuff. I'm not anti against religion because my parents are Christian and I was raised a Christian, and I've been to a Christian school for 2 years, and I do believe in God actually. I can tell you a story about that. There was this one time I moved schools in primary school, and I was 11 years old, and I had a best friend, right? I still talk to her to this day. We're not completely best friends because we've had issues in the past, but we've put that behind us. And like, cause she was like my bestest friend, right? And I was having trouble making friends at school and stuff. And you know me, I'm actually quite shy. But behind this camera, I'm rambling. Like, I don't talk to anyone. It's just all social media, really. So this is just like, I can just say what I want and I don't get interrupted. My nose is always runny when I play with makeup, and I don't know why. Anyways, so yeah, I was having trouble. So I went back to the school I originally came from, and then shit went down there. So I came back to MCC, and I eventually made a friend. But every day I would pray and pray and pray and pray and pray for her to come to the school, because I just missed her and I just wanted her, because I wanted a friend as well. And like, so one morning, usually I'm late for school because this school was in town and we moved out of town, and like my dad's like, won't move schools until the end of the year, so we just finished the year instead of halfway. So that's what we're doing, like almost an hour out of town every single day, back and forth, so 2 hours of travel. My parents were dedicated, man. And so yeah, I was late, and then like I sat down at a table, like this is a private school, so like we always sat next to computers and stuff, and I looked over and I seen her and I was like, oh my god, is that you? And she's like, oh, I thought you were sitting there and it was like the best day of my life, and that's when ever since then I believed in God. That's my only God experience. But yeah, I was so thankful. I don't remember how I prayed or whatever, but that's what happened. And I was so thankful. And I still had one friend. Like, I hang out with a group of girls, but they just weren't for me, if you get what I mean. But yeah, then I made a couple of friends. I still talk to, so from that school, I talked to about 3 people. And actually, the person that I went to school, like one of them, not the 3 people that I know, but someone else, is actually on YouTube. And I follow him, and he makes cool vids, and I hope one day he becomes successful, because he's actually a really funny guy, and I actually remember him in primary school. I remember we were working on a video, and like, this person, he was sitting down, and he's like, and we had to do something, and I was like, and I wrote, blah 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 is sitting. But yeah, I'll never forget that. I need to blend that out more. Yeah. What? So if you're wondering what colour what colour I used that colour, and then that colour together. They don't have shade names, which is a bit of a bummer. This stuff is the best, honestly. I need to buy some more. It's freaking ridiculous. This, I mean. So if you're all wondering what I do for a living, I don't do anything for a living. I am just a stay-at-home mum. It is a bloody hard. If all you people that have kids know that. But I love being a stay-at-home mum. Oh my god, I'm making that worse. It's like, I do want to work, but it's at that point here in Australia where it's actually cheaper for you to stay home and get paid by the government, unless your partner earns way too much money, then you're not qualified. And that's true. A lot of people will agree on me. We're gonna do a winged liner, so I'm gonna go in with this one. I think this is crap, but it will do. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh my god, I'm using a beauty blender. So not used to using a beauty blender. So, what else can I talk about? I can talk about why I've been so stressed lately. It's because I got into a car accident and I'm fine, my car is fine. Going to the market with my son, my mum and my brother, one of my brothers, and I went to find a park and I seen this electric pole and I didn't see this suspender bay, and at the last minute my brother's like, watch out for that wire, and bang, I hit it. And I was like, what the heck, I didn't even see that. Like a whoopsie moment. And then like the time I got out of the car, like people were calling like 000, calling the company, like the electricity company, on the police, whatever. And looked at my car and I seen that I ruined the front bumper. And so I was like, oh great. So they was like, move your car. And I was like, okay. So I got my son out first, of course. And then so I moved my car, and then I broke off like the top of the wire, and I was like, my day's just gone real shit. And I just wanted to go to the markets, and I just wanted to have a look, have a browse, and it got ruined. So waiting, and you're like, oh yeah, the police got like all my witness like details, blah blah blah, took photos of my car, took a photo of me, and so they're like, okay, well, Ergon Energy has to send you a bill because they have to fix it. And I was like, what? So as I was waiting for Ergon, because I had to exchange details with them, I was like stressing hardcore because I'm like, where am I gonna get this money from? And I was like so ready to sell all my makeup, and my makeup is worth probably 500 plus, so it's quite a lot of money. And I was like, oh, what do I do? I'm like freaking out. Partner's like, don't sell your makeup, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to pay this bill somehow. And like I talked to a random, and I was like, I told her that I had to pay Ergon back, and she's like, so I'm looking for my concealer brush. I don't know where it is. Did I drop it? No. Where are you? Okay. It randomly disappeared. I was grabbing another brush. So yeah, I was like, alright. Yeah, I was telling this lady, and I was like, yeah, I have to pay this bill to get them fixed. And like, plus I have to replace my front bumper, which I can still drive, which is okay, which is good. And she's like, oh, that could be thousands. So here I am panicking even more, and I'm just like, right, okay. And then Ergon finally comes, and I'm like, I just want to get out of here now. Like, I don't even want to go to the markets anymore. And then like, so they're talking to the Ergon guy, and I'm just casually sitting back, blah blah blah. And they're like, Ergon doesn't own the pole. And I'm like, well, he owns it. And they're like, the guy here owns the showgrounds. I'm like, what? Are you serious? So we had to wait for him. So we waited for him, and he didn't come up to me, and I was like, okay, well, I was going to genuinely apologise, because, you know, as me, I felt like the biggest idiot on the scene, especially when you're the driver. You're like, but so he didn't come up to me, and I was like, okay. And the police guys are like, oh, he's gonna get in contact with you, so here's his details, and he's got yours. I was like, alright, cool. And like the policeman said, he will ring you this afternoon. So I was like sitting there by my phone constantly, like waiting for him to ring me, telling me my consequences, telling me how much I gotta pay. And it's been about 2 weeks since the incident, and he has not rang me back yet. And so I'm thinking here, I'm getting away with it. Like, I really hope so. I don't care if I have to do charity work for each show or whatever. I really don't want to pay any money. And so I haven't heard from him. But then sorry, it's just, my nose runs when I do makeup, and I don't know why. It's fucking shitting me off. Anyways, so then my partner went past the showgrounds the other day and was like, oh, it's getting fixed. And I was like, can you just imagine how I'm feeling? And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, it's getting fixed. It just got fixed. The bill's getting sent to me. Like, I know I've been stressing out for the last couple of days because I still don't know how I'm going to make up for this money. And he hasn't contacted me and I'm freaking out. And I'm just like, I can't buy any more makeup. I have to say goodbye to my luxury life right now. And I was about to put my makeup on hold and I'm like, no, because I love doing this and this makeup is the only thing that makes me feel normal, if that makes sense. Because when you're a mum, everything gets taken away from you. You don't have your own independence, blah blah blah. And then since I started playing around with makeup, like I wasn't into makeup before I had my son, and so I really got into it and stuff, and it's pretty much the only thing that really saved me from my sanity. Why does it look like I haven't blended it here? That's really annoying. So it's like a kind of like a de-stress, and I've gotten really good like really quickly, but I'm not very creative like James Charles or anything. That's really annoying. Whatever, don't care. So and like the mum I am, I can't really afford stuff, so I'm like, why not make a drugstore channel for people like me who can't afford it? And now if this big bill comes up to me, I have to really compromise about my videos, hence why I'm starting to pre-film. Plus I do get busy and I do get tired at the end of the day, and it's like I just don't want to film, you just want to go sleep. Hence why I'm pre-filming as well. And so that's been playing on my mind for ages, and I just hope that I'm gonna be okay. I should be okay. I'll be fine. My partner keeps telling me, you're gonna be fine, don't worry. You're not the one paying the bill, I am. So it's, yeah. I'll be really happy if he like just tells me, don't worry about it, my insurance got covered, just replace your front bumper. I would be so happy if that happened. Like, really happy. But who knows? I have a lot of bad luck. Life keeps throwing me in the deep end and it's fucking annoying. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I want to be left alone. This is actually a bronzer and a brush together and an illuminator. Yeah. So that's my stress life update. I don't have any pets. We used to have a cat and his name was Barry and he was black and he got attacked by a dog and he died. That was the most... he wasn't really a cat, it was like the neighbour's cat, everyone just fed him. And people called him Meow Meow. I wanted to call him Mr. Whiskers and I wasn't allowed to. Because I lost the battle to Barry. So there we go. That's why his name's Barry in this household and others Meow Meow. But yeah, that was a really sad day for everyone. Well, not everyone, but most of the people. But yeah, there was no way we could survive him. He was like on his way out as soon as we got to him. So it's also weird not having him at the door. So we're gonna go with highlighter. Do you know what? I've had this for ages, and this is a tone correcting powder, and I don't know why I got it. I got this ages ago before I was into makeup, and I tried looking on YouTube and ever, but I thought, because it's so shimmery, why don't I use it for a highlighter? And it was the best thing I've bloody done. So I just go, look at that, and go, whoa, can you see that? How do we put it in the center? Yeah. It's either just me or the camera doesn't want to pick up on it. Boom, there it is. Like, what is this sorcery? It is so freaking pretty, and it's like this is the best. The best. I love it. Yeah. So I don't really know what else to say. What else do I have to do? The lips. I got this for $2 at Coles the other day. I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, hell yeah. I'll take a Maybelline product over $2. Why not? I don't think this lip goes. Oh, we'll just use it. I'm not going out. So after this, I'm going to bed. With my makeup off, of course. Don't sleep with your makeup on, that's disgusting. Honest to God. That's how you break out. I'm doing nothing this weekend. My partner has tomorrow off. It is very, very rare. I think we might go to my in-laws' house, because I haven't seen them in over a week. We usually go out there weekly. And my nose is itchy. I hate scratching my nose on camera. It's not a good look. I'm obsessed with this. Like, give me more. Well, I wish I could say more on camera. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to say too much because it's the internet. I think that's it. That's about me. Hopefully you get like a bit of a glimpse of who I am and who I really am behind the camera. I'm really shy when I'm sober, but when I'm really drunk, I am like the complete opposite. I'm like loud, you know. But hopefully this shows you of really who I am, but not 100%, because I gotta act mature. Anyways, have a great weekend. Goodbye, guys.